Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be learning about different types of data set. So the data sets are cross-sectional data, time series data, and panel data. So we will be discussing these data sets one by one. So first of all, cross-sectional data. So cross-sectional data is when we have data on different cross-sections for single point of time. When this type of data is called cross-sectional data. So here we need to focus on this part which is saying a single point of time. So when we have data on a particular entity for single point of time on different cross sections, then this is called cross-sectional data. So this is the example of cross-sectional data where we have data on SBI Bank 2021 on different cross sections, total advances, gross NPA, and total borrowings. So here we are considering only a 1 year, and so the main thing is we have only single point of time. So we have another example of cross sectional data. This is also a type of cross sectional data. Once again, we have only single year, that is 2021, and we have data on the same cross sections once again, but here we have different banks. So this is also cross-sectional data because we have single year, we have different type of different banks, and we have different cross sections. Now we will be moving to next type of data, that is time series data. So when we have data on more than 1 year for different cross sections for a single entity, this type of data is called as time series data. So here two things we need to consider: more than 1 year means we have data for more than 1 year, and single entity. So we will be discussing this through example. So we have this example. We have data for different number of years: 2019, 20, 21 for SBI. We have single entity, same single entity, and we have data on total advances. So this is the time series data. The time is changing. Uh, we have another example of time series data. So yes, we have here we have another example. We have data from 2019 to 21. Here we need to look at this part, which is saying where we are considering only single entity, and we have data on total advances, gross NPA, and total borrowings. So this is also time series data because of two reasons. Because first, we have data on more than 1 year, and we have single entity. We are not, the entity is not changed, so we shouldn't confuse it with any other type of data. So let's move to the final type of data set, that is panel data. So panel data is the data on some cross sections for different entities over the period of time. It is called panel data. So we have different entities, and data is for over the period of time, not single year. We have data for more than 1 year. It's called panel data. So here is the example. So here we have data on from 2021 and 22, means more than 1 year, 21, 22, and we have different entities: SBI, PNB, 21, 21. We have data for 21 and 22, and period of time is changing, means entities are also changing, time is also changing. So this is the panel data is the combination of uh, time series and cross sectional data. So we have time series, we have cross sections, the combination of both. So we have another example of this type of data set. Uh, so yeah, this is the another example. Here we have data on different entities for different years. So here the combination two type of data sets. We have data on different cross sections, different entities and different years and different cross sections. This is another example panel data set. So I hope it is clear. The different types of data sets are clear. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you learned something from this video. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.